YouTube. Please push this live out to the masses, out to the world, out to the algorithm. Please, the algorithm bless this platform, bless this episode. Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, man. Powered by powered by Smoking Politic with me and headliners ENT, man. Oh, yeah, man. We got special guest host again, Mr. Jewel FBaby from FBaby and Friends. The podcast, FBaby and Friends podcast. Yeah, so hold on, let me get Mr. Jewel up in here. All right. Okay. Welcome. Ah man. If what Dolph say? If it ain't one thing, it's a mother another. Hey, the devil is really working overtime right now, huh? I ain't gonna let you trick you me on my spot. We don't know. It can't be. This can't be life, people. Whoa, got long ass eyelashes. This can't be life, people. But I love this life. I love my life. So we gonna do what it does. Yeah. Hey, what's my that? It's gonna be a good one tonight. It's gonna be a good one tonight. Here we go. Mr. F Baby and friends. Hey.
Hello, sir.
Hello there, in it. You froze. Oh, you got you're not fucking around today. Hey, look at you. You came in and you brought the fucking viewers in. I was in here chatting alone. You're Mr. Good Luck. Hey, Karina, blessings to you and yours. Benitez. Karina Benitez.
Karina Benite, blessings.
Blessings. How are you, brother? How are you? How is your family? How your son? How's everybody, man?
I'm doing well. My family's good. Everybody's good around me. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. The devil a little bit's trying to, knock on the door, try and be nosy, but you know how that shit goes when you elevating, you know.
Yeah. Um,
You matching with the cup and everything today. You didn't come to fuck around.
I got
You didn't.
optics today. You know what I'm
Yeah, man. Now let me ask you this. Let's just jump right into some shit.
saying? Speak to me.
Now, we didn't really go in. Well, you know what? I haven't even get asked your thoughts on or see you even talk about your thoughts on the Stefan Diggs and Cardi B situation.
All right, just give me like, what do you mean? You gotta get like their relationship in general.
Just how everybody's just I'm sure you're like me. You don't want to even get into people's relationship, but
No,
uh
no, no. I want to get all in that.
oh yeah, oh
I
shit.
need to
Hey,
get all
like I
in.
said, to each his own, to each his own. But
In
my
real life,
thing.
no. But this right here, I need to dig in that. I
All
need. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the internet and the women and the internet, you know, uh, kind of help Cardi leave Offset?
Um, yes, I do. Which I don't think is a bad thing.
Hmm.
I think that it was about time for her to leave that guy. I
Shout
know.
out McKay. Philly in the building, 2-5. What were you
I ain't
saying
gonna
again? My
lie. I
fault, bro.
think it was just about time for her to leave him. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? Me, in my opinion, that dude's a piece of shit. I could just smell the piece of shit like coming off of him. You know? I don't
But
know. Something
if
about him.
if you think Offset's a piece of
I'm a
shit,
good.
damn,
I'm a
I
good
want
judge
to
of
hear.
character.
I want to hear your thoughts on Diggs then.
Uh, as soon I just look, if I look at somebody, piece of shit. I just know. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm just really good at that.
yeah, yeah.
What is your favorite food? Um, rice and beans. What's yours? Hot dogs? Nah, I'm fucking.
No, no. Mine. You asking what my favorite food is? Shit.
Said
I
that shit
love
in the
I
comments.
love soul food.
Someone in
I
the
love
comments
soul
said
food.
that shit. Who's that?
I love soul food, man.
Oh yeah.
Soul food. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with soul food. Hold the swine though. Hold the swine. Um. Yeah, man. So what are your thoughts on Diggs then? Because if you think,
Big,
oh,
nah,
Offset speeches, what do you think about Diggs then?
nah, I don't even know if Offset's a piece of shit for real, but he just gives me like scumbag vibes. And me, I talk
Oh
a lot of
man.
shit. I talk a lot of shit, but I feel like when you're in a relationship, I think that I believe in equality. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me
I
hold on, bro. We got Hoist. Ho, is you cool? LOL. Listen, blessings to you and yours. But listen, bro. When I see stuff like this, somebody deliberately going after, the rainbow people, the homosexuals and all that, the people, I feel like you're projecting. I feel like,
yeah, that was
there's
just
one
uncalled for.
thing to not get down like that, but if you going out of your way, what you got going on, sir?
That's the first
Ma'am,
question you ask on you come on this bitch.
like
No,
we don't
first
they're
of all,
human beings
when you
just
come
like
on
us.
this,
They deserve to
no, no,
breathe the
no.
same air.
Let me speak to this man. When you come on here, you say hello to us.
Wait. He says I'm gay. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
So why
Sorry,
you
sorry,
calling
sir.
so why you calling punks?
I was ready to get him. Hold on. I was
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to
See,
get him.
we was about to look out for you know what I mean? See, we looking out. Like we're not
My
like
bad.
that because we know who we are. I feel okay, cool. Hey, then you're allowed to disrespect this. Hey, hey man, I feel like you guys are human too. What you want to indulge in your private
We
life
don't
is
care
your
what
business.
basically we don't care what you put up your butt or your in your mouth. We don't care. That's your business.
As long as you're not hurting other people, forcing yourself on people and touching kids,
Yeah, if you
what
do that,
that's your business, man. That's you know what I mean?
he said that's
That's
what we call each other.
okay. That's what we could. Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah, man.
Hey,
This
salute to you, brother.
Stefan Diggs situation is on the person who is picking Stefan Diggs and Offset. Cardi B have to take accountability for her decisions. She
Yeah,
knew
she's
what
picking a bunch
Stefan
of
Diggs was.
the same
Damn,
guys.
Tim, the same guy with a bigger bag. Homeboy just got a bigger bag.
Yeah, Offset's
He's an
broke now.
athlete.
Offset, I think he got a gambling problem. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I don't. Have you been seeing that kind of stuff?
yeah, I
I
see
have.
that. I see that. That's
I
it.
think
I mean, that's wicked.
it first came out with little TJ. Did you see that? He called them out. I guess he went to the casino with him, and he asked him to borrow money at the table. Like, hey, yo, I spent all my cash or whatever. Yo, let me hold this, and I got you. And little TJ, he's thinking, oh, it's Austin. He got me. He's gonna pay me right back.
Right.
Don't got it right now. Long story short, he got to hit him up for the money. He's acting funny about the money. That was the first situation. Did you see that? He exposed him.
No, no, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he exposed him for that. Then I seen Selena
How
Powell.
much was it? How much was it?
I think it was like 20 racks, if I'm not mistaken. But
He
so
didn't have 20 bands. He's all
at,
set.
at the moment, that's what little TJ was thinking. Like, oh, he just probably don't got the cash, or he just
Yeah, because you can't. Who's
fronting.
gonna have that offhand? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they were at the casino.
Uh-huh.
But then I think, and then recently, you know who Selena Powell is?
Yeah. A praying
She,
mantis. She looked like a praying mantis.
you know when we get famous, we have to hit that.
I'm not touching
Nah,
that.
I'm
You
just
got
saying.
that. What?
It's part of
Hell
the
no.
fame. It's part of the
Because
fame.
you could you that she couldn't pay. Straight. I'm straight. Hell no.
I thought when you get famous, you gotta hit it.
Nah, you got that. That's all you,
Part of
pop.
the
You
ritual.
got
It was part of the ritual.
hell no. That. I don't want to be famous. See, that's why I don't want to be famous. Nah, but yeah, man. I just feel like she should breathe, man. She needs to breathe, have fun, enjoy your hundreds of millions of dollars that you rightfully earned. You came from the gutter, the South Bronx, went from the pole to fucking running the globe. You know what I mean? And that's just my thoughts on it. You know what I mean? What she decides or who she wants to be with, that's her business. But you got to make it make sense. You mean you got kids watching you? You know what I mean your kids, and I'm talking about her kids. Her kids are watching her. Her daughter, you know what I mean, is watching her. You know what I mean? Her daughter is gonna see this bullshit going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you fine.
Am I breaking up?
No.
Oh, her daughter's here is gonna see all this bullshit, and then her other daughter's gonna see this shit later on. This shit's staying on the internet forever, Holmes. Forever.
For real. For real. Do you think that Cardi B's actually happy inside?
I
Or
can't hear you.
you can't hear me right now?
All right, what happened?
Do you think that Cardi B is actually happy right now? Like, she's making it seem like she's happy or what? Or do you think that she's just trying to make Offset jealous? That's what I think from it.
If I was just gonna guess how she's feeling, I bet you she's just numb right now. She's just probably numb from shit. And just I think this is the probably part she's just gonna be like, fuck everything. I'm gonna do me. She should. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna like keep getting on her about it because I was victim of that. I used to do that. I used to jump from relationship to relationship. You know what I mean? To
Some
fill
people, I understand that. Some people need like to be around people. Some people need to
yeah.
feel loved. That's what they do. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now I wanna bring something up. And shout out to my gaming partner, man, Quick. Yeah, I mean, from Ohio, the good old state of Ohio. We played DayZ together. Shout out to all my people out there, Mustang, DJ, Rubik's, Warhammer, Juicer. We be going, we be getting it in DayZ. Now, my boy Quick, he mentioned that during the Super Bowl, he literally seen and now you can't find it, but he's adamant about it. He literally seen that people went to the moon allegedly. Nobody's talking about it, but when I looked at it, I just seen like there was like test runs. You know what I mean? Like they were just shooting shit up, but you can't find nothing. Either way, if it's test run or not, why you think nobody's talking about it? And do you even think that we ever went to the moon?
No, I don't. Well, I
Me
think
neither.
I think eventually we might have went to the moon. I ain't gonna lie, but I think around the time when they did the great landing on the moon, like for first time,
Hold on, hold on.
that was bullshit for sure.
What you say? I'm sorry. Eventually, you said you think eventually you might.
Could you hear me bad or something? Let me see. I'll fix it. I
No, that
said.
was on my end. That was my end.
So I said, I think the first moon landing was definitely bullshit.
Yes.
That was 100% fake. I think we probably did get there at some
I
point.
can't hear you. You keep breaking out now. Now it's you. Now it's you.
Oh damn! I don't know what the hell is going on. You can hear me now?
All right.
Nah.
Hold on. All right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I said, I think we did go. We did go to the moon eventually, but not then.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we ever been there yet because think about it. You see how the rest of the world state tries to outdo us, compete with us, right? What makes you think, especially China and Russia, what makes you think they just let America be the only country to ever go to the moon? We're the only ones, and especially when technology was at its infancy. Like we could go to the moon in the 50s, but we can't go to the moon no
I
other
bet you
time.
when
Like
I bet you when the Americans got to the moon. This is the part they're not telling us. When they got to the moon,
Matrix Rain.
when these Americans got to the moon, listen to this. There was a bunch of Chinese motherfuckers already there. They ain't telling us that part.
Listen, I want to know this. If Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon, who took the picture?
Some low Chinese dude. He been there for mad long.
You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
I want to know and since there's no gravity or wind in space, why was the American flag fucking waving?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
uniqueness. Uniqueness. Oh shit. Okay, I like that. That's unique. Shout out to you and yours. Acknowledge me. Yes. Welcome.
What's
Hit that
up?
like, please. Share this to the algorithm, please. Uniqueness. Uniqueness. Cool. What do you
Shout out.
think? Like, it's like Shout out to my man Quick again and my Daisy fam.
Who's
But I'm
Matrix? Who's Matrix Rain TV?
oh,
They,
that's my guy, man. That's the
I
drip
know
I be having with the. He got the
he,
slime drip. He got the Matrix Rain TV drip that I got.
he be supporting my channel and stuff.
Yeah, he's from Rhode Island. He's all about Rhode Island, man. He's the drone doctor. So you ever need some drone footage? Hit my man's up, please, ASAP. Come outside, Matrix. Stop fucking around,
Matrix Rain
please.
TV. Shout out to you.
And he's a firefighter too.
A firefighter. You know, I always wanted to be a firefighter
Yes.
kid.
Huh?
I always wanted to be a firefighter when I was a kid.
Yo, that's an interview right there. Another interview right there. Matrix Rain. Firefighter, single father, entrepreneur, artist. Like he does it all. Mr. Drone Doctor, all that. Huh.
Is he Mexican?
I'm in Rhode Island. I'm Rhode Island's biggest YouTuber. Oh, congratulations. Yo, salute.
Is
Salute.
Matrix Rain TV Mexican or Jamaican?
I think he's Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
He's
You said he
Puerto
had a lot of
Rico.
all them jobs and
I
shit.
can't hear you.
Nah.
Oh. Trelly, what's up? My white brother. Yo, shout out to Trelly. He is a big part of this channel. He donated, got me my first equipment. When I first started, before I was monetized, my man Trelly, we from Newport, Rhode Island, when nobody believed. Trelly did. Yo. I can't hear you, bro.
I said, let me take this case off the phone. Like maybe
Yeah, that's that. Or people calling you too.
no one's called. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I want no interruptions, man. I'm trying
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah, but Matrix Rain, yeah. And look at um, so let's talk about you said you wanted to talk about the cipher more. Go ahead. You that's your baby. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, the cipher. I want to. I feel like everybody's been hitting me up about it, like asking me like for more details. What?
I don't know what's going on. Is it me or what?
Yeah, could you guys hear me in the comments? Could
Yeah.
you
Can
guys?
you guys hear him or can you am I breaking out? What's going on?
Can you guys hear me? Just let me know. Just say yes or no.
Newport, I'm in Providence. Oh, yeah, I'm in Providence too, but I'm from Newport. All right, go ahead. What were you saying, bro? You said people want more details, you said?
Yeah. Uh, they said they can hear me. Yeah. See, I think it might be you.
Okay, cool. Dick. All right. As long as it's not you, all right, it's good. It's good.
All right. So when I first came out here and was talking about it, I was just getting it together, really. So I didn't really have that much details in line.
Right.
But what I do know is I already have the location. I got the DJ. It's gonna be um Pharaoh G. Pharaoh G is gonna be the DJ that
Yes,
does
that's
that.
a fucking dope pick right there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Pharaoh G. He's gonna be the DJ. He's gonna DJ. He's gonna make the beat. I'm the artist that's gonna participate in this. They're gonna go to his studio, lay their verse there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real professional. I'm gonna have a real good cameraman. I got a good venue. It's just gonna be a good look for the city.
He said, even though you don't fuck with Derek Campbell, his clips are hilarious. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't
Who's
know.
Derek?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Trelly, who's that, boy? Yo, I'm proud of you, man. Good shit. And I'm looking forward to seeing this. It's good for Rhode Island, good for New England because that's gonna attract other talent from around New England to come out here. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. And you
I'm
picked the
having
right motherfucker to so who's gonna host that, John?
me,
Oh,
Joel and baby himself.
hell yeah. You gotta have help though.
Now I'm gonna have a couple. I'm gonna have Shy
Yeah.
Town there.
Yeah, there you go. And
Uh,
Providence Talent, right?
yeah.
All right,
Yep.
all right.
I'm,
Hassan?
no, he
Are
meant
you
Zom.
serious? Hassan? Even though you don't vote with Hassan Campbell, his clips are hey man, I didn't listen. I didn't say he wasn't funny. I just said he's a liar and he needs to live his truth. That's it. And he's a weirdo. But
So
enough for him.
let me ask you a question.
Yes,
Since
sir.
the last episode we did you get any feedback? Did anybody let you know like, oh, that was a cool episode? Or
Yeah, hell yeah. You could see. I see from that my analytics that tell
okay,
me that. And not just that, people in the DMs, they're like, "Yo, this is a good look. You guys should do more content." That's why I throw you that idea. Hey, I'll let you take control of this. That way you can feed your YouTube channel. And that's why we're coming with our own thing. And whenever you're ready to let the people know, then we let them know what the name and everything, man. I mean, because it makes sense, bro. This is
Yeah.
what people should do in Rhode Island. This is how we're supposed to get out there. You know what I mean? And people don't
I mean,
understand that.
you want me to tell them now? I can tell them a little something.
It's up to you. Hell yeah, I'm with it. I'm on whatever you on.
All right, let me teach. Let me speak to the
Thank you,
people.
brother. Thank you, brother.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to his channel as well. We got to collab again on this too. We got to wait till the next day though. I figured that out. It's because we do such an hour and some change, so it takes probably all night to upload and all that.
Yeah.
But
So
go ahead.
I feel like we since the last episode there was a lot of good feedback. You know what I'm saying? The clips are going crazy. Everybody likes the clips. You know what I'm saying? We only filmed for like an hour and like maybe 30, 40 minutes. What
Hmm.
was it? Right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And I feel like there was so much content within that. There's even I feel like if I look now I could get like 10 more clips.
Hell yeah. That's why I said what I said. You're gonna go crazy with the clips.
Yeah. So I figured, we getting all this good feedback, we're both from the city. Why not start our own show, right? A weekly show or, something like that. So
Yeah.
we came up with a good idea and I came up with a name. You guys, I want you to let me know how you feel about this name. The Culture Brief. The Culture Brief.
Culture
We
brief.
a
The
weekly
cult.
show. We get on here, we talk our shit, we talk about, what I'm saying, shit that's going on in the world, the culture, Rhode Island, fucking your city, anybody whoever's watching.
Speaking of that, where are you guys from in the comments, man? Let us know. Yeah, man. It's and I can't wait till when you come up here, we could do that shit like live too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or tape it. You know what I mean? Like in the you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that shit in the flesh. We're gonna see what the
Hell
people
yeah.
like. How the people like it.
Yeah,
Eventually, we're gonna give them what they want. We're gonna be in
of
the flesh.
course. And that way we could actually like bring other people on and interview them as well too.
For sure. Who's in here? I want to see some names in the comments.
Newport,
Come
what's
on,
shout
speak to
out
me.
to,
Speak to me in the comments.
from Pawtucket. Shout out to the bucket, man. Shout out to the port, of course. We got Providence in here. If Matrix is still in here, he's from Prob. He's from the south side of Prob.
You know what? Throw us some topics in the comments. How about that? Tell me a topic you want me to speak on in the comments. I'll
Yeah.
speak on it. I don't mind. Today, I'm a little bit more shit. You know what I'm saying? I usually got a whole bunch of topics and all that, but I was kind of busy today.
Yeah. No, we good.
But
Trust me. I could.
I'm trying to vibe with the people, show a
Yeah.
face. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else was interesting too? I seen, um, how do you follow the NBA?
You know what? I'm not really a big sports guy at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Me, I watch sports and I'm not like, but I'm not a huge like I know everything. But shit, you're not a sports guy. I'm just gonna say that my Knicks are looking good.
Oh, so you're a Knicks fan?
Of course, they break my heart every year, just like the
When's the last
Chargers.
time they won?
When I wasn't even born yet, or you and I wasn't born yet, in
I
the
know that.
'70s.
I know that. I'm not even into
In the
sports.
'70s, yeah, and then the Chargers got obliterated in the Super Bowl when I was like 6 or something. But that was before I was a Charger fan. So, but
Have
still,
you
it's
ever
like,
been to a game?
Charger game. Hell
Like any
yeah.
like a game in general, like a real NBA game.
Oh, I've never been to an NBA game. I've had opportunities. I've never just did it, but I definitely been to hella Charger games when they played in San Diego in the Dirty Q, Qualcomm Stadium. I call it Dirty Q because it was hard. That's why they left. San Diego should have did better and gave them a fucking state of the art stadium, man. But the issue was the location. Like, come on, bro. There's plenty of locations out there. They were just trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Bare minimum them because at the time, they wasn't really, you know. I thought they were good, but I guess the city didn't. They didn't make an
So
effort, so LA fucking took them.
so what do you think? Say you could be the coach for a year. They're like, you know what, you're gonna be the coach for this year. What would you do? Who would you have on the team on the Knicks for it to be, they're gonna win?
I'd keep them just how they are.
So you liking it like just like that?
And if I could, I would want LeBron there. If I would, but
The LeBron on the Knicks, I can't picture
yeah,
that.
but I will only get him if he agreed to sign as a free agent, and I don't got to give up anybody that I have. And we just got homeboy from the Spurs. The one that he reminds me of Rodman back in the day. He wore number 10. He was changing his haircut too. I forget his name, but he's a dog. He could score, and he's a dog on the defensive end. And we just getting better defensively, bro. And defense wins championships. You know what I'm saying? The defense now complements the offense, and I feel like that's what we lack. That's why we got fucking spanked in the playoffs. We got outplayed because our defense was shit when it mattered. But now we got Jose Alvarado, hometown boy from Brooklyn, went to high school in Queens, GTA 5. He was out there killing shit for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now he's back home, and he's I mean, it looks good, man. It looks good. But hey, I'm not gonna speak too much because they break my heart every year, just like the Chargers do. We do good, we're good on paper, and then we fucking shit.
So speaking of sports,
What
how
do you
you feel
say?
about
Lame ass hell. Grow up, guys. Goya. Okay, man. Yeah, Goya games. Blessings to you and yours, man. You're projecting right now. Do better, okay? And you do matter. You know what I mean? You do matter. And just because you're a ghost in your own home, you still matter, brother. Love yourself. We love you. If you're not a chomo. Joel's like, I don't love you, motherfucker. He was like,
uh, so
yeah.
I want to ask you. I know you already spoke on this because I watched. I got to speak to you about this
Hold on.
halftime performance.
He said bizarre. Never understood why grown men yapping about sports. You want some attention, man. Listen, I'm gonna wish you well. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna wish you well. It's all
I'm gonna wish
good.
you something. I'm gonna wish you something. Don't worry. Something.
I didn't even hear him. What'd you say?
I'm gonna wish him something real good.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry.
crazy word. Hey,
But yeah, I wanted to ask you about the. Now I can't hear again.
hit me up on when I'm live. Uh, that's probably somebody that knows. You heard?
What are we getting sabotaged here?
Yeah, I think that's somebody that knows us.
What I was saying was, I know you spoke on the Super Bowl already
Yes, sir. Let's do it
and the
again.
halftime performance, but I got to speak on this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why I didn't even know that there was so many racist people like this against Puerto Ricans. I never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Like damn, they're turning the tables on the people motherfuckers. They're trying to be racist against Puerto Ricans. Damn, Americans. Puerto Ricans is Americans. Let's not forget. Then I've seen a whole bunch of dumb shit. Oh, we need to sign a petition to get them get Bad Bunny fucking this some dumb shit. Get
It's
him
crazy.
deported. Motherfucker, we ain't Mexican. Bad Bunny's not Mexican. He's born Puerto Rico's American. It's
Yeah, it's like
America.
make it make sense. What's your thoughts on the fucking weirdo crumb fucking Logan fucking Paul brothers?
That shit right there is
And
crazy.
they're in port and they're in
And then he
PR.
lives in Puerto Rico.
You're in
He got
PR.
some fucking balls.
I
He
guarantee you
got
they
some
won't go
balls.
back. I
He
guarantee you they won't go
you
back.
don't you don't play around when it comes to Puerto Rico. No bullshit.
Don't, bro. You
That
see what they do to each other? Imagine some
exactly.
outsider.
Let me pick back off that. When I was a little kid, I used to
Yeah.
watch these DVDs. They used to show all the killings in Puerto Rico, all the killings in DR. Do you ever see them videos? It shows like the brutal murders and all this crazy shit. That shit, no, they don't play out there. And Logan Paul, Jake Paul, don't think you're exempt because you got some money. You're in their fucking place. You're in Puerto Rico. Don't forget that. If you go there, don't think shit's light. Why would you want to put that target on yourself? For what?
Crazy,
What you
bro.
getting paid by Trump or something? I don't know what's going on. Something weird is happening.
Yeah, yeah, Jake Paul, definitely, of course. And then he goes, "Oh, my bad, guys." What do they always say? What do celebrities always say when they fucking live their truth? Finally, take that mask off and show who they really are on social media. Because like I said, people always eventually, because only for so long you can pretend, right? You're gonna people eventually that are living a lie and pretending, they're gonna expose themselves eventually in these apps. And when they do, oh, I got hacked. What'd you do when you seen that when Jake Paul said he got hacked?
He did. He did say that.
Yeah, he said I
Yeah, I
got
didn't see
hacked.
that.
Yeah,
A lot of
and
that shit was
then
that. A lot of that shit was pissing me off, so I didn't really look into it like that.
yeah,
But I seen the headline. I'm like, this is this real? You know, a lot of shit be fake nowadays.
yeah.
Like I even seen something about Nicki Minaj saying something. I'm like, is this real?
Yeah. Yo, Nicki Minaj is on some weird shit.
Was that real?
Nicki
I don't
Minaj
know.
is working overtime so she could get her husband's record expunged and have her brother uh uh get pardoned. That's what she's doing. What she's doing, because you can look it up. This Nicki Minaj. I don't know why they're not playing this, but there's a video out for years ago when Young Money was on. It was top tier at the time. She said she couldn't stand Trump.
Yeah, she got
That
definitely
he's
got
a
paid off.
pervert.
She
He's a
got paid
pervert.
off.
He's a
That's for
pervert.
sure.
She didn't like how he was with his daughter. You know what I mean? So it's like now you love him and come on, we know what you're doing. Like she's sad, bro. I was such a fan of hers, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause she could, the way she just rapping, you can't take that away from her. She's mighty with her pen, bro. But it's like it's all for nothing. It's like when a dude's sturdy in the street for so long and then they end up telling all that bullshit
And
when it goes
it's
up. You
sad
know what I
to
mean?
say, but she's a fucking sellout. Like she
Yes.
really sold out bad.
And I think you know what it is? It's the ketamine. She's on that ketamine, bro. You know that little girl that be interviewing people with the glasses?
Jazzy, Jazzy.
Huh?
Is it Jazzy?
I think so. Look at that. The
She's like dark skinned. She interviewed
little
like
light-skinned
Mike
girl, she's probably
Tyson.
like 12, 13. Yeah, her.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Look at the last one she did with Nicki Minaj. You can see Nicki
She was
Minaj
rude. She was rude to her. I saw
cuz
that.
because she was on the ketamine. Look at you could tell her lips,
What
and
is ketamine? E pill?
it's a bunch of drugs all together.
Like Molly, isn't
Elon
it?
Musk is on that shit. You see not Elon Musk going, that's that ketamine shit. I don't know, bro. I done some shit in my life,
I'm
but
not.
yo, ketamine, bro.
I don't want none of that stuff.
Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit, that shit's crazy. I don't understand it, bro. It's like I don't know, man. This shit, the celebrities they're the most miserable
And
people, bro. If you think
now you're
about it,
starting
people
to
think,
see
oh, because
all
they got
the.
all this wealth. What the? If you do the look at the statistics, please, and I'm willing to bet, right? I guarantee, right? If you look up the statistics of people unaliving themselves, more wealthy people are unaliving themselves than people that are poor.
I mean, that could be true. So you don't think money buys you happiness?
More money, more problems. People forgot what Big said. People think, hey, once I get rich, my problems are over. No, motherfucker. You turned in your poor problems to rich problems. Taxes is higher. Everything's higher. Everybody in your pockets. Now you got to be careful what you say and what you do because people are going to sue you because you know you got the bag. It's just mad shit. Is this relationship real? Because I mean, because it might, because I got money. Like you gotta, it's that shit's fucking nasty work, bro. You hear celebrities all the time like fuck they were happier when they were rich when they were poor or in a ghost and shit. It's like shit's wild, bro.
I mean, so I don't know. I gotta get
Huh?
all that money to know. I gotta get the money. Then I'll know if it really buys me
I
happiness.
just feel like it's the people that do that, they sold their souls, bro. That's
Mm.
what it is. And they now they don't want to fucking keep paying up. It's too late. So that's why they do what they do and they go crazy and they, you know what I mean, they get on drugs to numb the pain. And I get it. I was an addict. I get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you I don't know, man. I feel like you got to be strong up here. If you're strong up here and in here, that
Can I
money is
ask you
not
something?
gonna.
Can I ask you something about you?
Yeah, of course. I'm an open book.
You just said you was an addict, but I mean, that's not about that. But I just wanted to ask you because I feel like people need to know more about us. You know, people need
Yeah,
to know what they're getting into. They need to know who we
right.
are. So I would like to ask you, like, how did you come up? How was your upbringing? You know what I'm saying?
My upbringing was not the norm. You know, shit was rough, man. My from 5 years old, I was already like a war veteran, bro. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense, I
You mean
was
like
already.
PTSD?
Yeah, I was already on some shit. Shout out to the people in the chat, my man Phil Jackson, the building, headliners in the building. EK Slayer, Elk Slayer. Um, Yeah, man. I was at 5 years old. I already seen all types of porn. You know what I mean? Um, I was duct taped to chairs. You know what I mean? Like dead ass. I was sitting on fucking on my knees on cheese graters, butt naked. Like I went through the bullshit, bro. And then at 11, I went away 2 times for something I didn't do. So I lost 4.5 years of my childhood, which was the best thing that ever happened to me, low key, for real. You know what I mean? But for something I didn't do. You know what I mean? So I was in the group homes, institutions, all that. But I learned skills. Let me tell you something. I was in a Bennington School, Vermont program, right? Group home. It was called the Bennington School in Bennington, Vermont. You know what I used to do when I go on home passes, bro? To Newport, Rhode Island. This is how I always knew I was born to do what I'm doing now and lead and pop and be a trendsetter. I will come back home on home passes and I will start tournaments. Ask the people in Newport. They know. Basketball tournaments on the side of my house, boxing and all types of shit. I made fucking belts. We brought trophies, we kept stats and everything. The people know. People my age, they know. You know what I mean? And I used to do that every time. And I would fucking just rally all the kids together and lead them. And you know what I mean? And the winners get the trophies, boxing. That's what we had the wrestling, the belts and shit that I made. And the boxers, whoever won got the belt. There was no shady politics. Like that's why I feel like that's why I said that was the best thing that happened to me, low key, because I learned skills that a lot of my peers from where I'm from didn't have.
So,
You know what I mean?
can you give me like an idea, like me? I already know, but can you give like the viewers and people watching an idea of like what exactly does Newport the trenches of Newport? What does that
Okay.
cover? What does it look like? What is it? Because it's not
It's
just
gone.
all
There's
man.
no more. It's over
It's not
with.
just mansions and
Yeah.
glitz and glamour like people think.
Yeah.
There's no. You're not gonna see Taylor Swift in the corner on no bullshit.
No, no, no.
That's what people
See,
think.
there's a whole different side. There's the North End, right? Where I'm from. And Tammany Hill, may rest in peace. That's the projects we were from. Park Home recently just passed away. They knocked it all completely down. These were the trenches. You know what I mean? Tammany Hill, where I'm from, the hill, the west side of the hill, Florence M. Gray side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The best of the best come from that side.
Oh, so is that why
Anyways,
D from the Hill calls himself D from the Hill?
yeah, because he's a hill baby.
Oh,
He's a hill baby. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now it's called the Heights. So I don't know why they call it the Hill still. I mean, it's Newport Heights. But hey, whatever. They could whatever helps them sleep, right?
yeah,
Um, that's why if you see me pop my shit sometime, like I'm a real hill nigga. Like, you know what I mean? That's why.
yeah.
I mean, um, they knocked that down because, you know, it was nasty. Like people were getting smoked out there, cops were getting blasted at. Like, there's a whole different side. We got Festival Field is still up. Rolling Green used to be whew, but
Oh,
it's all
Rolling
nice now.
Green. My sister used to live there.
Yeah, when I was coming up, that shit was treacherous, dirty, nasty, and yeah, man, you better be prepared to fight when you go walking through Rolling Green. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
And I'm
that's what sorry to cut you off. That's
go
what
ahead.
D from the Hill said. He said when I interviewed him, he said Newport niggas they fight. Like
Yeah,
he grew up fighting. That he just used to fighting. He's like, but that's normal to them that they just
yeah,
fight. Like, but you think we're missing that nowadays? These wines is missing the fighting shit.
yeah. Because you know what it is. Is you know what the difference is? Why people don't want to fight? Because on not
Pride,
not
pride.
not not just that, not because they can't fight. A lot of it is because they can't. You see it when people get locked up and go to group homes. They get smoked, right? In the beginning, right? Because they can't fight. They used to having weapons. There's no weapons. There's no gun in there, Pop. You got to use these, right? My thing is, right? Yes, D is right. People from Newport, young, old, we grew up fighting. The majority of us. Not gonna say everybody because there's some pussies out there that only like to hit women and pick and choose what type of man they want to deal with. You know what I mean? But the majority of us, we gonna fight, win or lose, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I represent Newport first so much. Um, even though I was there briefly, but it prepared me for Philly, California. I was with the shits because Newport, the hill where I came from, we fought. You know what I'm saying? Like win lose. Like I was in training school at 11, bro. 300 New London Land, New London at 11, bro, with all types of fucking killers and all that. And oh, you from Newport? I was fighting my first day there, bro. fighting. They put me in seg for 7 months in that bitch, bro, because I was fighting too much. Here comes Rodriguez, level one. I was level one my whole bid, damn near. I think I was level two like twice. I mean, and it goes back to what you asked me the last episode you co-host on. Did I ever get that? Oh, because you're from Newport. In the beginning, yes, growing up, but when I became like when I started venturing out at 16, and I went to California, and I was just living other places, and in Philly in 2004, like yeah, that was it. People don't. Yeah, I used to like tape my life in Philly and Facebook, bro. Like not everything, obviously, but people seeing I was outside. The fuck outside, bro. Who's up? Both of you need to work
I
on your
saw that
fashion
dumb shit.
sense.
I saw
It's
that dumb
okay, man. Let's see how you what's your closet looking like. I bet you our closet looks better than yours. I guarantee.
My shit
I
is
mean,
immaculate.
I'm willing to bet $2 on that
I bet you
because
you
that's
don't
all I
even. I
have.
bet you don't even have like two pairs of Jordans to your fucking name. You fucking goofy. What's his name? No, don't get me started, motherfucker. I'ma find you, motherfucker. Snow
Snowman Yankee
Yankee.
seven
You's a
seven.
goofy. I could just tell by that name. You's a bitch. But
They
anyway,
said
don't let me find your page and I put you on the big screen, motherfucker. I'm gonna show your drip. Let me find you.
crazy.
I'm gonna
Let me
find
ask
your
you
drip.
something. Let me ask you, sir. How was your come up? Like growing up in Providence.
Growing up in Providence, south side of Providence, Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? Let me
That's a
let me
way different.
let me just stop by saying I'm the only boy, and I got five sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that right there forced me outside. I was outside 24/7 because I don't want to be in a crib with my sisters and shit doing girl shit. They
Yeah.
got doing what they do. I was always outside with my cousins, my fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm like from a mix between like the South Side and the West End because I was on. I don't know if you're familiar with Elmwood in Rhode Island. I was like I lived right. You know Hess, Hess gas
Yeah,
station.
yeah, yeah.
I lived on a legendary block, Potters Ave. I lived on
You from
Potters.
Potters? Shout
Yeah.
out to Potters. I need to get that. Yo, when you do a hood vlog, you need to go to Potters first. Where you from?
But before that, I'm just from all over the South Side. You know what I'm saying? I lived on
Yeah,
Taylor and
Potters.
Harvard.
Shout out
I
to
lived on
Potters.
Taylor. The people who are from the South Side know what Taylor and Harvard is. I lived on
Yeah,
Taylor and Harvard. Then I moved to Potters. That's why I grew up most of my life. You know what I'm saying? That just I live right across from the gas station. Hess. I live right across from Hess gas station. The first house right there. Everybody knows who I am right there. If they say they don't, they're lying. They know who I am. But you know what I'm saying? I was always outside. I won't say that I'm the toughest person. I'm catching
likewise.
bodies. I'm doing all. No, but I come from this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I chose to go a different route in my life. I
right.
chose to. I got kids. I got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to crash out and go to jail. I've been to jail. I've been to prison. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to do that with my life. You know
right.
what I'm saying? I learn, and I want to go a different route with my life. I want to sit here and entertain you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that we do.
Yep. But I grew up like in my household. My shit was like a little hectic. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with mental illness. My parents had mental illness. My dad alcoholic, but a lot of domestic abuse and shit going on. It's a lot of fucking fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I will say I always had what I needed. I always had Jordans on my feet. I always
yeah.
had food in the
There was
crib.
birthdays, right? Christmas. Every. I mean,
Because I come from a hustler. My dad's a straight up hustler. He always found a way. You know what I'm saying? I come from a real dude. I come from like a real circle. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm not just who's doing I didn't just pop up one day. You gotta be a builder.
yeah. Yo, you gotta clip that part. You gotta end it. That gotta be the ending right there
Yeah, just
of a
giving you a
clip.
little
I didn't
brief.
just pop up one day.
Just giving you a little brief of who I am.
I fucks with that. Pop your shit, man. Pop your shit. Nah, I agree, man. And you know what's crazy? I can relate to that. Listen, like I'm naturally a good person. You know what I mean? I was forced in the street, bro. Living in them places I lived at, like, yeah, I mean, especially when I really, really, really went outside was Philadelphia. Like that shit, turned me out in the worst way. You know what I mean? I have a lot of the mental psychological problems because of that place, but nonetheless, I love that place. I respect that place, and Yeah, but I could relate, man. I was definitely forced in the street, bro, because it's like, what you gonna do? Stay a victim, or then everybody think they can get a turn with you? You know what I'm saying? Then nobody's safe. Your mom is gonna get disrespected. Your siblings. If you end up having a lady, they're gonna pop at her right in front of you. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to go through any of that, so I went outside head first. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm already a fighter. Not the best, but I'm gonna fight if I need to. So what we doing? It's just in Philly. That's when I really started picking up other shit. You know what I mean?
And
Because I was
Philly,
forced. You got to
Philly
adapt to
is
your
known for
environment.
Philly is known for the fighting.
Of
They're known for
course,
everybody. I don't know what it is about Philly. Everybody in Philly
but
knows how to box or rap.
but listen,
It's one or
yes,
the
they
other.
listen, yes, they do. But what comes right after that? So it's like, you know what I mean? And then the times when I was in the street out there, you know what I mean, from 2004 back and forth from I left yo, it's you're gonna think this is crazy. From 2004, bro, to 2018, 19. That's when I left the street, bro. You know what I mean? Like all the way. I was like, oh, I always had a job no matter what, but I was always halfway in, halfway out. Chasing what I'm chasing, the merch, the music, but I was in the street too. I'll go do a show, whatever, just shoot a music video and go do a graveyard shift in a back block somewhere selling dope all night, making peanuts, risking my life and freedom for somebody else. You know what I mean? Just weird shit. You know what I mean? I had to get it together, man. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like I'm so successful with the younger generation because I can relate, bro. I know it. I know it when I see it because I lived it, bro. You know what I mean? I lived it. And I'm not here to judge none of them. Let me ask you this because I see you have the same effect that I do with the youngsters too, bro. You know what I mean? Why do you feel, you know, you have the effect you do, man? Because a lot of people you're a 90s baby, I'm an 80s baby. A lot of people in our generations, right? you know, they have a disconnect with the youth. You and I don't have that problem. Why you feel like you don't have that problem? Shout out to Tracy from daycare, one of my mods. What's up, Queen? Blessings to you and yours. Go
I
ahead, bro.
I feel like I can relate to the youth because I was the youth at one point. I did come from that. I know what it is to be young and dumb and fucking hot headed and just want to impress your boys and you know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been a follower when I was a kid. I've been through that dumb phase. I know what it is to make a mistake and actually have to go through those consequences of your mistake. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfucking young YNs, you won't even know what to do. You'll be in that fucking interrogation room crying as soon as you get into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even. I don't even know. Like, I think they can relate to me in a way. I think they just, I think they can relate because a lot of people do know me. For the people that do know me, but a lot of people that don't, I like to show my funny side. You know what I'm saying? I like to.
Yeah.
I don't really like to.
You know what's crazy? You just made me bring something up right now when you said that. The people that don't know me, I want. That's how I am. I want to show people like I'm peaceful now, but the people that know me, like in out here, California, Philly, especially Philly, they are bug like people that are dear to me that love me out there. They like you're pushing peace, like what? You know what I mean? People that know me, they're like, what? Who are you? Like some of a lot of them, because we're grown now. They're like, that's what's up. About time, like you know what I mean. And then some, you got them some in the back that won't ever change, but you still love them. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, you getting soft? Whatever. I'm soft as hell. Hell yeah. I want to live. I want to stay free. I got lucky.
yeah.
So yeah,
Like shit that I would have like crashed out about back in the day. I like take a deep breath. I think like, is it really that serious?
yeah,
And then a lot of these youngsters don't know the art of war. They don't know what it is. They don't know. They don't know what it is. If you could try to, let me tell these youngsters something. If you could try to squash something before it escalates, that don't make you pussy.
at all.
That just
Just
means you're. That don't mean that.
just like our situation. Let's just brought it
Exactly.
up. Let's just brought it
Exactly.
up. You baited me. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We listen. So this is what happened, right? All right, Mr. Joel F. Baby and Friends podcast. He thought that I was subbing him. You know what I mean? When I said that we don't do that over here. What I meant was I don't do the messy shit. He does messy stuff, but more he's starting to cross over now. I'm bringing him to over here, but he could. I don't want him to change who he is. Still be messy, but tone it down a little bit. I mean, tone it down. So that's all I was coming back. So hey, one thing I could say, he fucking at me, and I'm not even tough. You know how many niggas talk shit about me all the time? They don't even at me. You know what I mean? And I'm not even tough. I'm just gonna come see you so we could have a discussion about it. You know what I mean? Because we're not gonna do this. But he at me and was like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? And I was like, hold up, what? What are we doing? What did I do to him? So, but like you said, yeah, we did disrespect the shit out of each other. We were trying to do something to each other. It would have got nasty for both of us. Then we wouldn't be able to fucking podcast. None of us. We both come with shit. It would have got nasty for both of us. So what we do, we did the grown man shit. That don't make he's not pussy for that. I'm not pussy for that.
Why would you
We're
want to put your
grown.
people? Why would you want to put your people in a position to
Yeah.
go to jail or do some dumb shit when you couldn't avoid it and it's not even nothing? No one got killed. No one did nothing.
Yeah. It's
It
just a
don't make sense.
misunderstanding. And you know what? I even during the whole heated exchange going back and forth, I even told you, yo, I feel you, bro, because that's what Rhode Island's about. Niggas that really have a problem, all they do is sub and send subliminals. Like, so I get him because not too long ago I was on some shit like that too. When I first came back here, I was checking niggas
And then
temperature.
around this time,
You know
I
what I
felt
mean?
like motherfuckers was fucking with me too. So I felt like, oh yeah, this is the time
Yeah.
I gotta like,
Nah.
you know.
I told you my stance on certain shit you was doing. And I'm like, bro, if you're for the people, you gotta be for the people. You can't be doing, you know what I mean? And you fucking said you're right. You know what I mean? That's all I said. And that's what I've been saying. You know what I mean? And but this is like an example. That's why I said, yo, this is why I went hard. And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm building with this man. This is what we're supposed to do. We're content creators and we're from the same place. You know what I mean? It's like this is why Rhode Island is nowhere. Niggas rather see us sit here, diss each other, go back and forth, and the shit spill in the street. Then what? And then
And
that's
then
what people want to
then they'll
see.
call us dumb. Then
Yeah.
they'll
Oh, they
call us
crashed
dumb.
out. Like, come on, brother. Like, what we doing? Niggas are done. What's up, Ed Bunny? That's another up and coming
Yeah,
dude,
who's
man.
that? I fuck with him, but he been
Yeah,
showing love. ABB,
yeah. He's your
Shades.
favorite RI streamer, man. That's his tag right there.
I
Yo, he's
see
up and
he was live with you, right? I seen
yes,
him. I
sir.
like
I
him.
interviewed him.
He's
Yep,
cool.
yep.
He's cool. I like him.
Yep, he's got. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him to co-host one night too. Um, Battles, what's good, Battles? Roll. Oh, that's RI. In RI Studios in the building, man. Cloud Cartel. Yo, Ab right there. Abe. I be fucking his name. Abe, up and coming, man. Please, that's another. There you go. That's another interview you could think about too, man. You know what I mean? We need
AB.
to.
How do you say his name? Because I don't like
His
saying
name's
people.
Abe Money. Abe Money. Abe
Abe,
Money.
Abe
Yeah.
Money.
Abe Money reacts. He does all types of reacts, and
I know. I
is
seen it. I went to his page. I
it's
looked at his stuff.
energy.
I
Energy's
liked his
good.
page. I liked it.
Yeah, man. And he graduated URI.
Educated man.
I can't wait to get the soundboard. Don't worry, in due time, people play. I'm a poor man over here, man. I got to get my shit together. But yeah, man. Like, yo, man, this is what it's all about, Joel. Man, this is why I mean, like, this is what we got to do, bro. And we're gonna wake like-minded people up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say, bro, because this is what has to happen, and we're teaching the youngsters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you this: as somebody that runs a platform, created a platform, and you have a co-host, you know what I mean? How do you feel with, I know in the beginning, I see you got dope co-hosts now, man. Shout out to them. But I know you went through it in the beginning. You went through it dealing with co-hosts that didn't fucking respect nothing, bro. You know
How
what I
do you
mean?
know? How
Because
do
I
you
went
know?
through it. Duh. What the fuck? You ain't get lucky, motherfucker. You went through it too. You know why
Yo,
I know
I
you
want to
went through
speak
it?
on this. I
Because
want to speak on this.
listen, you know why you went through it? Because the type of co-host you have now. If listen, I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna let you land. If you're not the chosen one with this shit, of course the universe is gonna bless you with dope co-hosts when you first start. But when you're the chosen one for this, you gotta fucking lose. You gotta go through it. You're gonna get beat to the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
When it comes to co-hosts, when I first started this podcast thing, I was like trying to pick the A team of podcasters. You know what I'm saying? I picked. I'd hit up this person, this person. I think you'd be good for this. I think you'd be good for this. Let's get it together. Let's do this. And then as as it progressed and it was progressing, I started to see that they weren't taking it as serious as me. They weren't showing up when I needed them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to call them any certain names because not all of them. I still
Mm-hmm.
have, I still have some like my cousin Gabe. Let me shout out my cousin low key Gabe. He started off on the platform because he did it because he's my cousin and he loves me. He's not like the the I want to come out there and speak my mind type of dude. He's low key Gabe. He went on. He just showed his face because for me, you know what I'm saying. So I don't hold
Can
that
I
against.
cut you off real quick?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to wait for you to land, but I can't. We have something else in common. My cousin started this with me too. He's not
Oh,
no
for real?
internet dude. He's not no podcaster. He did it because he loves me too. And I know where you're going. You had to get on his ass because you right because he said, hey, we're on. My cousin did it to me so many times, and I got on his ass, bro. I'm like, bro, this is all I got. You know what I mean? Go ahead, my bad, my bad. I had to.
Yeah, but no, he wasn't the problem. Like, cause he's
Okay,
still
okay.
around. He's still around.
I love you, Dina.
He did.
If you see this,
When
I
I
know you'll
need
see
him,
this.
when I need him, he's there. I'll be like, yo, Gabe, you gotta be on this
Yeah,
episode. Let's fucking do it. He's there. But I won't try to force him to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I need him, he'll be there.
yeah.
But I had other co-hosts and shit that I tried to help. I tried to do do things for them because I figured you guys want to be in position, right? You guys want to be content creators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to push us to do this. You know what I'm saying? I got us promo. I got us fucking interviews to go certain places. You know, we're gonna push the brand, and they wouldn't show up. They would, and I was doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then after, in the long run, it seems like they're mad at me for something, and I never did nothing to them.
You know why they're mad? Because you kept it going and you exceeded their expectation. They thought, oh, this ain't going far.
Yeah, I never did none of my co-hosts. I swear to God, I always did
That's
good business with people. I never
mm-hmm.
disrespected them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just drift away, and
Mm-hmm.
then they act silent and
You
weird,
you
and
know
I
what
don't
it
know what
is?
I did to them.
I had somebody, right? You know what he said? Get off your high horse. You're not even gonna get monetized. Nobody's gonna, you don't have no substance. And he was right. In the beginning, I wasn't monetized, but he little did he know, huh? Nigga, I'm me. I'm gonna it only took me 7 months, Papa. Uh uh whatchamacallit? Damn, what was I just said? Oh, I had no substance. I was just shooting in the dark, running and gunning. You know what I mean? Now I have substance. I got monetized. You know what I mean? And they sitting back in Newport like, yeah, I know you
You
see
gotta
it.
show them. You gotta show them sometimes.
Yeah, I know you see it.
You
You
gotta
know,
show
I went through it. He was like, yo, how you know? Because I recognize you, bro. I told you, I'm not just fucking talking to try to stroke your ego, bro. You got it. If you stay out of your way, you're gonna be top tier with this shit, bro. Just like I do. If I
And they
stay out
even
of my
said
way,
that stay out of my way because I've always noticed I'm in my own way. And
we're our own biggest ops,
I
bro.
really get things could be going great for me, and I find a way to fuck it up every time. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's me.
I always
That's
do.
me.
I don't know how. I always do.
That's me. That's the story of my life, bro. Damn,
Uh,
that's in the car. Yeah, that's the story of my life, bro. Like real red.
but
Like
like I just
I
want to end it with this and say, with the co-host thing. You
yeah.
know, I got love for all them brothers who was co-hosts for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I never did nothing to them. I just want to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they just drifted away. They did their own thing, which I could respect. But the way they went about it was just like them. They treat me funny, like if I did something to them.
Hmm.
When I never did, that's the part that kind of hurts my feelings. Like, motherfucker, all I did was try to put you on in position with me. We were coming
Right.
up together. I guess you didn't want to. You just wanted the instant fame.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go through the journey with me. But
Yeah.
that's fine because we don't have the same aspiration and goals in life,
You
and
heard what Nip
that's
said,
fine.
right? Circle got smaller. Everybody can't go, bro.
Yeah, and that's
Listen.
fine. And you know, I never dissed them. I never got on this internet and dissed them. I never spoke on them. I
Yeah.
never, and I want to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
I'm doing great in life. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
I don't need for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need
Yeah.
shit. Not from family. Not from friends. Not from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
I
your
don't need
shit.
shit. I need my
Hell
kids
yeah.
because I love them.
Of
That's
course.
about it.
It's automatic. Let's talk about this, bro. We have another thing in common. We have kids that are autistic, man. How
Yeah.
is it? being a father of an autistic child, like what's your POV about it? And then I'll give my POV.
Okay, I want to start by saying like will be my first time speaking on that, like on a platform.
For real?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know my son's autistic.
What? Oh, my bad.
No, no, I want to speak on it.
Oh shit.
But because I try to kind of hide that a little bit, like from certain people, because people be cruel out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, then they deserve what happens after then.
Yeah, the people be cruel out here, and that's something I don't play around, bro. You know what I'm saying? My kids,
Nah.
shit like that, I don't play around. So I always kind of, like, I'll post little pictures and stuff where you can kind of get the idea and
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
that. You kind of come up with your own little
Yeah.
conclusions. But like, I never spoke on this ever publicly. So
Shit,
yeah,
my bad. I should have
no,
asked
no,
you.
no, it's fine, it's fine. I, 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 I always wanted to speak on it, but I didn't want to. I don't. You know what I'm saying? My son, my autistic son, he's only 4 years old. He's nonverbal. Let's
Right.
start there. Um, Before him, I never experienced nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
never had the patience. I never had the. What I'm trying to tell you is he showed me like a new. He made me see a new
Perspective,
bit of
right?
love, a new
Yeah.
perspective,
Yeah.
He gave me new patience in life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I want to first start by saying, for all the parents of autistic children, I want to say, I found a new respect for you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's not you find. I don't know what that's why I never really spoke on it because I don't know all the right words to say.
Same
You
here.
know?
I'm learning as I go, bro. My son's 11, and like I told you, plenty of times off camera on the phone. My son was the same way, bro. Nonverbal. I don't know if I sent you the. Remember, I sent you the video of
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and now he can't shut the hell up. You could still hear it. You can't barely understand him most of the time, but he don't shut up now. So it's like it's gonna happen, bro. And my
But
thing with the whole patience thing, what I did, I always found myself yelling and not understanding. I'm like, you know what? Hold on, Giovanni. My son's this way because of me. So let me fucking do my due diligence and fucking do my and get educated on this. And that's what I did. I'm still learning as I go. But man, it's I feel like kids with autism, they're the greatest. You always know where you stand with them, bro.
yes,
Just know that. You
they're
always know
so
where you stand
innocent.
with
They're
them.
so innocent. They don't want to hurt nobody. These people are the most innocent. These children, these with
They're
autism,
amazing.
even
They're
adults
amazing.
with autism,
Yes,
they
amazing.
show you a different kind of love for humans. You know what I'm saying? They so innocent.
And they're
It's,
straightforward. You know where you stand with them. They don't know how to be nothing but honest. Like they're just too honest. You know what I mean? And
um,
when I see my son stemming and stuff, I'm like, bro, I do that as now. I used to do that as a kid, and I do that now as a grown man. I'm like, bro, he's you know what I mean? Autism Awareness Month
what
is
I do
soon,
want to
right?
say is, I want these parents out here who are not raising autistic kids. I want them to do their due diligence, and I want them to educate their children on other kids with autism or
Yeah.
disability, not just
For the
autism,
bullying shit.
disabilities
Yeah.
in general. Because I don't think it is. I think there needs to be more out there, and they need to teach this in school too. Like, not every child is like you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have these kids out here who are not like you, and you need to show them as much love as you show your best friend, or they need it more. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's just how I feel on it. Like, I feel like nowadays that it needs to be publicized more. How to teach your kid how to be around kids with autism or
Yeah.
disability, and how to act
Right.
around them, and how to respect them. You
Yeah,
know?
man. That and that's crazy you brought that up because it's like I'm like, yo, I never was in I used to fight bullies, bro. And I got beat up a lot growing up because I was sticking up for people. So I was like, I don't want that's my ultimate fear. Like my son getting teased and
I
bullied
feel like that's
because
all of our fears when it comes to
yeah, bro, because it's like
I feel like it's the
fuck,
worst fit ever.
bro.
And then he's not my son's not verbal. No, and
Yeah.
I send him to ABA therapy
Yeah.
and or speech therapy or whatever. Me and my baby mama or whatever, and we talk about it together.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it because we have to live life. We can't live in fear. But it is stressful and
Yeah.
it is hard on us not knowing what is going on in these places when we're
Yeah.
not there. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't talk.
Yeah. That's why, I don't like my son being online gaming because he gets bullied because the way he has the speech impediment now. First, he was nonverbal. and now he has the speech impediment, and he's like, and then when he hears himself talk, if I record him and stuff, he's like, why do I sound like that? And that shit breaks me, but I stay strong, and I tell him like, hey, pay attention in school, do what you got to do. I say, you remember you wasn't talking
And
not too long ago.
It's crazy. My son just came up to me right now.
Hey, what's good? Yo, you are the father. He's just brown. Yeah,
Yeah, I have two kids. One black, one white. He's the black.
yeah, yeah.
Let me get him off camera because he don't got a shirt on and shit. I
All
don't
right,
want
you good, you good, you good. Nah, but yeah, man. Oh yeah, for real, probably get hit off. You know,
to.
niggas weird, bro.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but yeah, man. This real talks, man. This is good, man. Yo, do your thing clipping with this shit, man. This is gonna go far, bro. It needs to be talked about more, bro. And
Yeah, and
and
I always had that in mind. Like I do want to be like a voice. I want to be a voice for it, but I don't want to say the wrong things. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
just
Because
educate yourself. I'm educating
like
myself still.
because there's a lot that comes with me. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And the people they want to judge me off of the things I say on the internet, things that
Yeah,
and they don't realize like I'm human too. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
here to entertain. I'm
yeah,
here to entertain, but I go through shit too. You know what I'm saying? I have
yeah.
a real life.
And you know why they're seeing that now? Because I tell you, I say, yo, you start doing content with me. What I say, look what's happening, bro. Now people are
You can say
seeing.
hi one more time, man. You gotta go.
What's
Ready?
up, young bull?
Go, go.
Yo, what did I say, bro? I said, watch. Now people are gonna, obviously the people that don't know you and I'm gonna just speak like this.
Oh,
Only the
man.
people that don't know
He's
you that
loving
didn't
it.
know.
He's loving it. He's loving
Oh
you
yeah,
guys.
he loves the attention. That's young podcaster in training. Um, go ahead, go ahead. You want handle your son, bro? It's cool. It's cool. I'll entertain the people. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, people. This is catch this segment every Tuesday, Thursday,
Dominic,
and
you get him?
Fridays. 8 p.m. Eastern. But tomorrow, we won't be doing it tomorrow because I'll be at an event with the headliners, family man, ENT. Shout out to the fam man. We'll be in Connecticut doing our thing with the LBL Arsenal man. Yes. Um. But yeah, what I was just saying, I said for the people that don't know you, all they see is what they see online about you. Now they see like, yo, he's not just an asshole. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
not just funny. He's human. You know what I mean? That's transparency right there. You need to be transparent. You need to be relatable, especially because you're thinking global, right? I know you are. Be transparent, bro. Now you understand why. I know at first when you first came up and you see you was like, yo, this nigga's too honest. Why the fuck is he saying all this? Cause, bro, I'm thinking global, bro, and I understand the science of this. If it's up to the people to get us where we need to be, right? If we're not honest with them, they're not gonna bring us to the top. Why? Why? You know what I mean? Think about it. They're gonna be the
No, I
reason why
agree.
we're
I
able to
completely
fucking
agree.
solidify our bloodline, put us in rooms we want to be in, bring them endorsements, them sponsorships. So we better be honest with them. We better be transparent. That's global shit. You know what I mean? Go ahead. What were you saying?
I kind of forgot, but I know I was talking about. I was speaking on autism, and I think
Yeah, yeah,
that these parents need to educate their kids more on
yeah.
kids
So the
with
bullying can
disabilities,
stop.
so that that could stop. Because I just don't think it's right. And lately I've been seeing a lot of things when it comes to kids with autism, and
Yeah, me
it's
too.
like we think they're safe in these places, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? That shit is
Yeah,
stressful on
that's
parents.
that's that's terrifying to me.
It's terrifying. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to one more time. I want to say
Go
to the
ahead.
parents. I want to the parents that have kids with autism. I respect you and I love you guys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
You know what
funny
I'm
you
saying?
said that because when during our heated battle, you said that. You was like, "Oh man, I'm a father of my autistic son." I'm like, "Hold up, what?" I said, "Bro, me too, bro. What the fuck, bro?" I said, "Yo, I feel you, like, bro." And you're young with it, and you're new, so I was like, I understand the anger, bro. You know what I mean? I was there, bro. I was there, bro. I was there, bro. So I had to be the elder, even though you're not hella younger than me, but nonetheless, I got some years on you. So it's like I had it. Was like, yo, hold up, let me embrace him, bro. Like, let me do what I'm supposed to do. Like, let me change the narrative. You know what I mean? Instead of being the same old fucking rerun. You know what I mean? Fuck
Yeah.
that. That's why we're gonna do great things, bro. With each other and without each other, we're gonna do great things, bro. As long as we stay the fuck out of our own way.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Shit.
That's
Shit.
for
I
sure.
went, yo, you know what I used to do, yo? I used to punch myself in the mouth, but I can't do that ever since my little sparring accident, and so I don't want to fucking knock my tooth out. I gotta wait till I fix these shits up, then I'll start
Yeah.
doing that again. I used to though. I used to bug out. If I'm living wrong, I'll be like, shut up, bitch. Bow. I used to eat glass, all that shit. I was in
Yep.
Butler, man.
Yeah. I've been there.
It means, yeah, see? And then I
I'm
knew
a
I wasn't
I'm
crazy when I
I'm
seen,
crazy too.
yo,
Like
I knew I was playing crazy when my roommate was, he used to rip his eyelids off.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I want to go home. I said, I'm just playing. I'm pretending over here. I just want attention. Shit.
I want to say one more thing about
Of
this autism,
course.
autism thing.
Yeah.
Um, I want to tell the parents, sometimes you got to make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For your autistic child. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, for instance, and my baby mom, we can't really have decorations in the house. You know what I'm saying? We can't really have we don't have curtains in the house because our son loves to pull on curtains. He loves to knock down all the decorations. He
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
just certain things that you have to sacrifice in order to
Yeah, you gotta
gotta
really be on
coexist. You
his
gotta
program.
coexist. You gotta
You gotta,
coexist.
yeah, coexist and really be on their program, bro. To
Yeah.
coexist, you gotta follow their program, bro. You gotta adapt to their program.
And I want to
It's
say one more last thing. I know right now, like for the new autistic, the parents of autistic children, say they're only two or one. It may seem like it's so hard right now, and you ain't gonna ever get a break. But it gets easier as you go. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
my son, he's about to be 4, and when he was like 2, 1, even 3, right now is tough. But I
yeah.
feel like as time goes on, it gets easier. He
It
learns more.
does, bro. It does. Watch when he gets his watch. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna miss these days, bro. Now, like my son, like he still sweats me, but it's like it's not how it was. It's like, damn, bro. You know the video I sent you when I had his freaking his fucking minion.
Yeah.
It's not those days no more, man. He's not. You see how your son he's stuck on you. Sooner or later, he's gonna be on that iPad. Like, hey, dad. That's it. Then you'll be like, yo, what's up, man? What you mean, hey, dad? You know what I mean? So trust me, it's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. You're gonna miss these days, though. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna fucking miss these motherfuckers.
All right, let's get on a lighter note now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got a
yeah.
question for you. Have you been seeing? I think Swaggy P and Blueface are gonna fight. You see that?
Swaggy P. So that's the basketball ball. Nick.
Nick something, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, why do I know him? Why am I not? I don't know him, but I know who he is. Yeah, him.
Nick Young. Is it Nick Young?
Yeah, Nick Young. Yeah, Nick Young. Okay. Um. Now, I never seen Nick fight, but I know he'll fight.
I mean, he's athletic as
But that
fuck.
don't mean shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you gotta learn. You gotta know how to take a punch at the
That
same time as give one.
exactly. And a lot of people is yo chin and footwork.
You know what I hate when I see, speaking of, when people get into fights and stuff, and like someone has a black eye or bust lip, like they're like, "Damn, you got fucked up." That person could have won. You don't know.
Yeah, bro.
You know when you fight and you get
These are
hit
battle
too.
scars, man.
Come
Battle
on,
wounds.
like
They
that
never
shit's
got
some
in a
dumb
fight.
shit. Yeah, that's some dumb shit. It's the
Listen,
same. And then people. This is how I know when people never been in a fight. When they cap and act like they never lost a fight, you've never been in enough fights.
listen.
That
I lost more fights than I won, and I
you
tell
never
people that
been
all the time.
around. You never
Or
got an
they
ass
picked and
whooping for.
choose. Or you know what it is? They're bullies. They pick and choose. They got picks. See, I
Yeah,
lost more fights than I won because
yeah.
I ain't got no picks. And I fought a lot of people I had no business fighting, but bitch, I can live with
Speaking
uh,
how you told me earlier you have a Bang Wiz on.
yeah, yes. Shout out to Bang Wiz.
You know me and Bang Wiz how many times we fought each other. Did it? You don't know that?
Nah.
Yeah,
You guys are a little younger than me, so
well,
yeah.
growing up,
Yeah.
we fist fought each other. And
Yeah.
he's not an easy opponent. I will
I
say.
could you could see it. You could see. I
He's
see him.
not an easy
I
opponent.
see him. Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
You know,
there's a couple dudes that I be playing around. I said I need to get some get back. I lost a trilogy. Yeah, I mean, I lost the dude to this day respects me, man. These nigga whooped my ass 4 times in a row. I came back every time. I'm like, yo, when I recovered, I'm coming back. If you got me like 3 to 4 times, all right, you got that. You know what I mean? Just please don't disrespect me because you're gonna have to beat me up again. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I feel you're right, bro. Like a lot of people that just sit there and chat, oh, you got fucked up, or nigga, you ain't fight enough, yo. You don't fight.
Oh, you're capping.
Yeah, like ain't
You beat
nobody.
everybody's ass. How you beat everybody's ass?
Then
You ain't
you
and you ain't
come
a
on.
boxer. Why? Nah, I don't know, but that's just how I see it.
Yeah.
With this Blueface fight,
Oh yeah, yeah. So
who would
Nick
you
Young,
say? I think because Blueface, he comes from like an athletic background too.
yeah, but he could actually fight because of his gang background. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Um, I think Blueface, I feel like Blueface is definitely the favorite to win. Would I say he'll win? It's a fight. You never know. You get hit once the wrong way, the right way, anybody can win. You know what I mean? But I've never seen Nick fight, so I can't say Blueface is gonna win. But I feel that I could see Blueface being the favorite to win because he's heavier, and then just knowing he has the somewhat boxing background and the gang background. He was just in prison, so you know he had to fucking run fades all the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's Mando. So it's like
And I will
he's
say, Blueface, he's no slouch.
yeah, and he got
He
that reach. That's
and
dangerous. If you know how to use it, you got the speed and the power
yeah,
behind it.
a
Yeah,
lot of
that's a
people
long.
be saying Blueface is like corny and shit, but I kind of see past that. I think he is it so corny. I think he's actually kind of a real dude. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
fuck with
lie.
Blueface. It's
I'm
just
not gonna lie.
he's a Cali nigga. People don't understand. That's just what it is. That's just he's
And
California.
he's
That's
never ducking no fades.
just Cali. They don't duck. No, they niggas is chunking them, bro. That's why Newport.
Yeah.
I always say Newport saved me because if I was a pansy in Newport, we didn't grow up fighting there. I would have been getting torched out in California, bro. Because all they do is fight. You know how many
Like
times I had to fight? I had to fight because we say the word nigga and I'm Spanish. And
oh, I want to talk on that.
growing up on the early 2000s, bro, that was a no out there. Like
Yeah.
I would literally get into beefs, bro. I would literally whip ass and get my ass beat to
Can
the
we talk
point
on
they'll
that?
be like, "Yo, he's one of us. Leave him alone." Go ahead,
Can we
let's
talk
talk
on the?
about it.
Can we talk on Hispanic saying the N word?
Yeah.
But give me 1 second. Let me go pee real quick,
Oh, do your thing. Do your thing.
and then
I
I'm gonna
got
come
this.
right back with more
I got.
questions.
Yeah. Yep. And then we got like a couple more minutes after that. All right.
All right, all right.
All right. Yes, people, catch this segment every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. Some nights, like tonight's, I have special guest co-hosts. Some nights I fly solo. Like one next week, I'm a fly solo. One of them nights, and then some nights I interview established people, up and coming people. Man, Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, powered by Smoking Politic with me. And Headliners Entertainment, special guest co-host tonight, Joel FBaby from FBaby and Friends podcast. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, check out the new segment. Episode 3 was just last night with unfiltered talk, no script, nothing off limits for my co-host, Digital Thugs TV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and tomorrow night when we won't be doing nightcap, it's always usually Friday, 8 p.m. But I have an event to go to, so I will not be doing nightcap tomorrow. So but I will be dropping some content nonetheless. So don't worry. And like I said, there's plenty of content on the playlist right there for your binging pleasures, man. And then Welder's Fence, you two are legends in the making, in the making. But yeah, everybody, man, that came through, coming through, we're about to wrap this up. This is the victory lap right now. We're about to end this off. And appreciate everybody, man. Hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell to both of our channels. He's on the road to monetization. He's trying to be monetized. So let's get him. Let's help him get monetized. Watch his stuff, and he needs to help us. He needs to help us help him. You got to do the vlogs. You got to keep dropping stuff. That's how you're gonna get the 4,000 public watch hours, Joel. You got to.
I'm coming with it.
You got to.
As soon as my equipment comes in, as soon as
Yeah.
all that,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
There
start
you go. There you
speaking
go.
on everything.
Yeah.
But this is what I
Go
want
ahead
to
now.
speak on before we go.
This is the run. This is
This
the
will be
victory lap. Let's go.
this will be the end of this. You know what I'm saying? We gave you enough. Sorry,
Yeah.
we gave you enough. But
I'm trying to go get high.
I'm about to eat. But
Yeah. Yo, leave me too.
I was there. I do want to speak on
Oh, the Spanish and the N word. Yeah.
the Hispanics, Latinos, whatever you want
Hmm.
to call them. Saying the N word. How do you feel on this?
Me and I grew up talking like that. Well, even though Spanish was my first language, But like growing up where I grew up is just amongst the brothers. Like you know what I mean, it's just I'm from the East Coast. You know what I mean, and
Even
then
if you weren't grew up around brothers, even if you grew up around Spanish people, if they was all saying it, that's why you're saying it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's just learned behavior. I feel like,
I just feel
um,
like it's not a black or Spanish thing. I think it's like more of a minority thing.
yeah, I feel like in the end, bro, we're all niggas to them anyways, and it all and people don't understand. It all starts in Africa, the continent of Africa. It all starts there, bro. We're
Yeah.
Latino, bro. Our roots come from Africa, bro.
Shit, let me for the people who don't know. Let me
I'm
tell them.
Dominican. My roots definitely come from Africa, bro. You know
I'm Puerto Rican,
what I'm saying?
Dominican, and Belize.
Oh, I've been to Belize. Beautiful out there.
They got black sand, right?
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that place is sexy as hell, bro. That's the most sexy, one of the most sexiest places in the world, bro. Belize is beautiful, bro.
It is.
But go ahead, my bad.
My grandfather lives out there. He has his own farm out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just capping. I really believe now.
Yeah,
Some people they like to think that people's capping. So
yeah, nah, nah.
no, I'm not. But yeah, I think that Hispanic people who are grew up a certain way could say it. But then you
Hmm.
have some other Hispanic people, maybe Mexican from LA, who their origins was never so nice to black people.
Hmm.
So that's where that stems from. You know,
I
there's
feel like,
certain
go ahead.
there's certain places that they just ain't used to that. But over here on the East Coast, over here up north, we're just used to that. You know what I'm saying? When it's
Yeah.
no disrespect, I just want to say that's no disrespect.
Hmm.
And if it's really that deep to you, just let me know. And I'm a respectful guy. It's not gonna harm me to just not say it around you. Ah, don't
Yeah.
say that shit around you. Fuck off. That's
Yeah.
bugging.
I felt like, I earned the right to say I got beat up
Nah, I ain't
hella
gonna
times
lie.
for
I'm
it.
gonna
I
probably
whooped
still say
ass.
it. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
like
lie.
I shed
I was
blood
trying to
for
be
this. I
cute, trying to be
spilled blood
nice
for
to the
this.
viewers. I'm still gonna say the shit.
Yeah, I spilled blood, shed blood for this. Like, come on, man, what we doing? Like, yeah,
Like
like nah.
look,
But in the
I'm
West
trying to be
Coast,
politically correct. Fuck off. I'm still gonna say
yeah,
it.
in the West Coast, like growing up especially the early 2000s, that was a no no. Like, I had a hard time in the beginning. I had to fight a lot. Like, it's like as soon as I got there, I was fighting. My second day of school, I fought. You know what I mean, and I went to I was bugging. Like, I was bugging out. Mind you, I was fresh out training school too, so it's like I was already like.
Mind you, I grew up around nothing but black people. My whole life.
Same here, the Hill,
I
Tammany
believe
Hill,
in.
Newport. Same here.
I mean, I know. I barely know Spanish. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
People
same
just.
here. I forgot Spanish. It's crazy.
I mean,
Yo,
I
but
can
you know what's
understand. I could. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
my
but
lady says I'm a dark skinned black man. She says I'm not Dominican at all. She
but
says I move and act like a
for
dark
some
skinned
reason,
black
I
man.
thought you was Puerto Rican.
No thanks. Que lo que? I love my Ricans though, but no, no, no. I'm Domi. I'm
Uh,
Domi. Nah, but yeah, I just we have that rivalry. Somebody say you're
no,
Dominican, you'd be like, hell no.
even me, I be talking shit about Dominicans. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, see what I
Fuck
mean?
Dominicans.
Yo, but you know what's
Cause I
crazy
don't know
for
why. I think I got the Puerto Rican side more. I ain't gonna lie.
let me tell you this though. I used to lie and say I was Puerto Rican and Jamaican when I was a kid because I was ashamed about being Dominicans because the whole stigma Dominicans are dirty. And then one day I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not lying no more. I used to say I was Puerto Rican and Jamaican. I was a lame, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking lame. That's why I can spot a lane when I see it because I used to be one. It takes one to know one, right? In some cases, not all cases. Let me big disclaimer. Because if I call people chomo, I know a chomo. Hey, how you know? Are you a
I
chomo?
I know I said I wanted to end off, but I have one more thing.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, we got to end off after this.
This one's deep. This one's
Go ahead,
deep.
go ahead. Yo, you got to do a lot of clips.
I will.
All right. I'm gonna do like three, but I'm gonna let you eat. You eat because you got to get monetized. Go ahead.
Do you have sisters?
Of course, bro. A gang of them.
Do you love them?
I love them, but I don't like them.
I was gonna say so, but I'm not gonna.
Same here. Same here. They love me, but they don't like me. I hope they. I think they love me. But why? But why? Go ahead.
So I'm pretty sure you had to deal with a lot of your sister's boyfriends and things like that, right? How was
Uh,
that?
nah, not really, because it's like
Did they ever pick wrong men? Did they ever pick any like something like that?
now my other sisters, I didn't grow up with them. You know what I mean? I didn't have to deal with that. My brother had to deal with that. You know, the
Yeah.
brother we had with them. My sister, I was she knew better not to tell me things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she knows how I am. So I didn't know if she ever dealt with domestic abuse.
That's where I'm going with it. I
You know what I
want to speak
mean?
on
I
I want to speak on domestic. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
want to speak on. Do you think that? No, not do you think. Do you? When is enough going to be enough for these women? When are they going to finally say, you know what? I don't want my ass whooped anymore. When is enough going to be enough with the ass whoopings?
I don't
Why
know,
do they
bro.
want to keep wearing steaks every day? Why
I
do they want to wear sunglasses every day? What is it with it? I don't understand. Why do you
think
like getting your ass kicked?
I think it has a lot to do with trauma, bro. It's trauma. It's a lot of things, bro.
And I mentioned my sisters for a reason because, but not saying that they're going through that right now, but they have.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will say, or like family or whatever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
In a way, I'm kind of glad if I don't know to this day if my sister, the one that I came up with, that is, I don't know if she ever went through domestic violence, but if she has, I'm kind of glad in a way that she never told me, especially,
no,
and
but
her and
where?
I, we
Well,
w- we were coming up in Philly together, her and I. So, and this is when I was really on some rampage type shit. So it's like I would have probably been dead or I'd be in jail forever. You know what I mean? Especially the way how
but
I
where I'm going with it is this. That's just an example, but like when you kick these motherfuckers' asses and you hurt them for real, they'll be right back with them.
yeah.
So it's like, is it worth
I
it?
never, I never see, I never experienced
Is
that
it
because
worth it?
to
No, I
me,
have.
I don't think it's worth
I'm
it.
telling you from experience.
See, if I went through that and I seen that after the first time, I would never get involved again. You go
So
back
it's
to
like,
him after I fought with him, and you go back to him, and then you're not talking to me because it's gonna be weird because you're with him again. Then I would be like, whatever, you on your own, lady.
it's like, how many ass kicks do I gotta give this motherfucker?
Yeah, that's crazy work. And then you got to watch him too if you're constantly whipping on him because he gonna come smoke your ass
But then it's sometimes it's like, do I
or
want to
or
really
or, or put
do
a
I want to
bag
take
on
it
you.
there? Do I really want to break his legs? Do I want to hurt him? Do I really want to like do him dirty? Because this is my niece's father at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Do I want to take him away from his family?
yeah, yeah,
It puts me in a hard place.
yeah, yeah.
Some things like that. But that's just in general. I'm not speaking on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. No,
In
I know you
general,
hypothetically speaking.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. For
it puts
example,
you because
see
I've
me.
been through stuff like that, and
Yeah,
I can relate to some people who probably are going through that, and it's a hard place to be in because it's like, they're gonna be back with this guy, you know?
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never experienced that. Like I said, my sister never told me things, but I don't. If I don't know how I would deal with it, bro. I can't sit here and give advice to you or anybody if I don't know because
No, I know.
it's crazy. It's like I don't know if I would. Okay, I fight with him. You go back with him. He was still whipping your ass. I'm not gonna stay out of it. I don't know if I can still do that. That's my sister. Like, what we doing?
Someone said, why pay the price because your sister made a bad decision?
Shout out to Jay Catfish, often 225. Blessings to you and yours. Thank you for engaging. Yeah.
I get it.
Damn. Damn, let me pin that, John. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. It's fucked up. That's a fucked up. That I don't
Sometimes
wish.
I want to talk. I want to speak on real life stuff. I want to
Yeah.
speak on stuff that people could relate to, and that's one.
Ugh. Yeah, that's crazy
Where do
work.
you go from there? It's like you can't kill him. That's your sister's boyfriend. That's your, I mean, husband or whatever, or boyfriend. Man, that's their niece's dad. You don't want to take. You
Yeah.
don't want to make their life
Nephews
hard.
and
You don't
nieces.
want to like make their life hard. You don't want to take that person away from them. You don't
Yeah.
want to do nothing weird, do nothing crazy. You don't want to go to jail either. Stuff gets tricky nowadays. You have to be a right-minded person. You have to see things for what it is, and you have to think before you make a decision.
Right.
I'm just telling this for the youth.
Yeah.
Don't People who may be going through this. I'm pretty sure someone who's watching may go through something like that.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
Before you react, think about what I just told you. Do you want to see a niece struggle in life, not having a father? Do you want to, stuff like that? Things in that nature.
Yeah, man.
Things like that. You gotta think about certain things like that. Are you
Yeah.
helping them or are you making things worse for them? You know, it's a struggle. It's a hard thing to think about.
I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. And I'm so glad that, I didn't experience that because I probably wouldn't be here right now. Straight up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm not out here putting hands on people's sisters, man. So
No, I know, I get
yeah, I
it.
mean, like leave
I just
mine
wanted to bring
alone.
up a
That's
real
that's how I
topic.
feel. Like,
That's a real topic.
yeah, that's how I
People
feel.
are
Like
dealing with this. People are dealing with domestic stuff.
yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it. That's why when I see people, when you see shit online with brothers or people that coming to type people up, like, hey, what you doing? You got what you was looking for, brother. Let the people know where to find you at, man.
Joel F Baby on everything. Instagram is Joel F Baby with two Y's. That's only because Joel F Baby with one Y was taken,
Nah.
so I went with the two Y's.
Yeah, that's
Everything
dope.
else
That's
is
better,
one Y.
anyways. You stick out, anyways.
Anything else is just one Y.
Yeah.
But you can find me easily. Joel F Baby. J O
Yes,
L
sir.
Joel F capital F Baby.
You know what we should start doing? Oh, but I can't go live on Instagram for a whole year because people were reporting me for
You
my
can't.
fucking for my terp reviews I was doing. They were hating on me, reporting my page. Yeah, but um, let's see. Like you got to drop content though. But yeah, man, I'm gonna land this. You can go ahead, be with your family, bro. Appreciate you. We're definitely gonna do this shit again. All
Okay.
right.
Salute to you. Peace
Salute
out.
to you, brother. Have a good
Good
night,
show.
brother.
Good show. Good show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, people. That was Mr. Jewel F Baby from F Baby and Friends podcast. Remember, people, love yourself, be kind to others, man. And if you're going through stuff, you've been through worse, overcame that, and just know there's other people going through way worse. So keep that in mind. Love yourself, be kind to others. Blessings.